Hey guys and gals, it's Fork Manus. I woke up this morning and noticed that there was an update to download for Trials Frontier, and it looks like they've teamed up with the makers of Mission Impossible to do some sort of a promotional deal here. So this update looks like it'll be a 48-day event divided up into 4 12-day periods. More on that later. The basic gist of it is this guy here is going to give you missions, it looks like, and we'll see kind of a preview of one of those here. We're going to use the Tango and race these syndicate agents and see how they get a head start on you. They kind of take off. I thought my controls were broke at first, but they just don't let you start until the third one has taken off, giving them an advantage. There you explode because they've sabotaged your bike. So you get a little more of the backstory here when he explains the sabotage, and then one of the things that they will give you out of this event is a new speed bike, and that speed bike looks just like the one in the previews for the movie. So you get the speed bike, and you kind of like in the Frostpocalypse update, they're going to periodically on a timer enable a race on certain maps. It's similar to racing the Yeti, except you're racing these 3 syndicate riders, and you want to beat all 3 of them if you can. That was actually pretty challenging. I ended up doing this about 4 times today. Oh, real quick, let's see. Here's the you saw maybe the special for sale. It's $20 right now, US. Here's one of the suits, the one that's in the current special. It will give you improved odds on getting blueprint pieces in your loot wheel. And then this guy will probably be available for sale later. Both of these are only available for purchase, which kind of blows. You've got to spend money to get the suits rather than earn them through gameplay. And the prizes are going to be the abilities of the suits are going to be somewhat limited, since the 50% reduction in time. I mean, most people have their bikes upgraded already. That's not of great value. And then, if you want to take a shortcut on these blueprint pieces, having better odds to get them show up on the loot wheel, then you can spend the cash, or you can just grind it out over the 14 days. This is my my 4th race today. So like I said, I ended up with having time for 4 because they regenerate every 4 hours. This is the only one of the day that I actually managed to defeat all 3 of the riders, and it also happens to be only the second time I saw one of the blueprint pieces on the loot wheel. So I'm sure, I don't know if beating all 3 agents in a single race is a guarantee that it's going to show up on the loot wheel, or if it's just an accumulation of the grand total of riders that I beat. It could be just kind of randomized, and you just get a better chance based on the number of riders you beat. So I did actually manage to get a loot wheel. You can see too the space on the loot wheel is larger, probably because of beating all 3. And here's my first of the 50 pieces. So it's going to be a long grind. I guess if I manage to only get 1 piece a day, I'm going to have to do a little better than that to actually unlock this bike. Here's a view though of the leaderboard window where every 12 days, if you're in the top 20% on the leaderboard for that period, you're going to unlock a map. So there's four new maps in this expansion to go along with the new bike and the 2 new suits. So that should sum up what you guys can expect in this update. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.